so this is a video for instructing people to remove stuff from their Kindle cloud. This is different than removing something from a Kindle device, which is usually something that you would accomplish through the device. Or if you're using a Kindle app, you could remove stuff from the app. This is different because this is about removing things from Kindle cloud. And so um, this is how you go about it. Um, I've obviously signed in to Amazon.com. Here you see my account information shows up here. And then when I click on that little drop down arrow, you see all kinds of different stuff. And one of those things is going to say manage your content and devices. And so, assuming that you've signed in to Amazon.com and you click manage your content and devices, oh, it looks like I'm not signed in after all, so I'm going to enter my credential, my password, and then I click sign in, and it takes me to the manage content and devices page. Now, here we have all of the items that are in my Kindle cloud. And you'll see I've got quite a few of them. You'll also notice that some of them are Kindle Unlimited. Kindle Unlimited items, you can only have a certain number of them in your cloud before Amazon starts to get angry with you. I think the number might be 10. But so, especially Kindle Unlimited items, you can't have too many of those or you're going to run into problems. Some of these other things are things that we've purchased, like this item, for example, is an item that we've purchased. It should always stay in our cloud because we own it. So here's how you can go about removing some of this stuff. For example, I've got the Bell Bandit. We don't need that in our Kindle Unlimited in our cloud anymore. So I can click on it, and then you could click on this box that has three dots in it, and you'll get this little um, informational pop up. You can see I can deliver it to any of my devices. Um, I could return the book if it's a rental from a library or something like that. You could return it. I could start reading it now, and it's going to launch in a Kindle uh, reading window. Um, but it also shows this is the date that it was borrowed. It shows that it's a Kindle Unlimited book. And so sometimes that box is a helpful thing. Um, I can click on any of these and select them. You don't have to hold down any special keyboard buttons to select multiple items. So if you want a clean house and select like several of these, it's easy to do. You just click on as many of them as you want to be rid of. But let's say I want to take this, which is a Kindle Unlimited item. I want to take it out of my cloud, the Kindle cloud. I check it, um, which you'll notice happens either clicking on the box will do it or clicking on the item itself will do it. Doesn't make any difference. But then up here at the top, when nothing is selected, the deliver and delete buttons are grayed out. But when I select one of these items, I get deliver as an option and I get delete as an option. If I select multiple of these, like this and this and this, you'll see that number goes up. Um, but if I've only got one selected, of course it's going to say 1. Now if I hit delete, Amazon's going to warn me and it's going to say, are you sure you want to delete these items? Doing so will permanently remove them from your account. And so, for some reason, this one is grayed out. So I can't delete it, and I don't know why. So, um, I could do maybe a return on this. I'm thinking maybe that's the way to do it. Return this book. Yes. When you return a book, it will be removed from your Kindle, or you want to return this, and you say yes. So that's the way to do it. If you're removing Kindle items, you're actually not deleting them because you never really owned them in the first place. Instead, you're selecting those Kindle items. Um, you don't even need to select them. You need to click on this box that has the three dots. And if it's Kindle Unlimited, you're hitting return this book. And then you go through the process of confirming, and it goes back to Kindle Unlimited. What this does is it lowers the amount of Kindle Unlimited items you have on loan because there is a limit. This one, for example, nobody's reading this anymore, so that one can be returned as well. And you confirm that's what you want to do, and then it goes back. And so now I have more room in my Kindle Cloud to get more Kindle Unlimited items. Or I can take some of these other things and I can delete them if I want. You see, some of these also have updates. Like if you wanted to update an item, um, it's going to update the version of that book of that item to the latest version. I've never done this before, and I'm not going to do it now because I'm not sure what it does. But once you get your entire collection down to a manageable number, specifically your Kindle Unlimited items, then you'll be free to get more Kindle Unlimited items. This is gonna once you make changes in this screen, returning items or deleting items, those changes are going to be pushed out to all of your devices. You see here when I click on your devices, you see I have a number of Kindle devices. I have an actual Kindle and then a number of other devices that have the Kindle reader installed on them. So the changes that I make to the content tab right here get pushed out to all of the devices that are registered to the account. So that's how you remove content from your Kindle Cloud. Thanks for watching.